As if the U.S. government wasn't making rescue efforts in Haiti bad enough, they're now reducing the limited resources that are available to help people even further. Not only have they been blocking Cuban efforts to help, and Cuba sent a ton of doctors, a ton of material aid, and the corporate-owned media just mysteriously didn't cover that, but they are actually making things worse by the U.S. government influencing the Haitian government to demonize Nepali peacekeepers. And they're doing it because Nepal just had a successful Maoist revolution. Haiti, acting under orders from the U.S. government, is saying that the Nepali soldiers brought cholera with them when they came to do peacekeeping work because there was supposedly a cholera outbreak in Nepal right before they came. Now, this outbreak of cholera has killed about 300 people and it's hospitalized about 4,700 people. But they are unjustly blaming the Nepalese. The U.S. government is pushing Haiti to blame the Nepalese because they're saying that cholera leaked from the Nepalese latrines into the river, and that's what's caused the cholera outbreak. Although there's actually been no confirmation of these accusations. There's actually nothing that actually points to the Nepalese peacekeepers of having actually been responsible for this. It's all these accusations are completely baseless. There have been tons of U.S. soldiers digging around the Nepali peacekeeper base looking for evidence that Nepali soldiers are behind this, but it's a U.S. military investigation, and Nepal is recently had a successful Maoist revolution, so I'm guessing there's probably going to be some mysterious proof showing up soon. The UN mission says there is no evidence of cholera among Nepalese troops. In fact, the head of the World Health Organization said that to speculate at anywhere being the source of the cholera at this time was premature. This is what they said further. The wait for troops to be transported from Nepal to Haiti is long enough that the disease would have declared itself before they reached Haiti. We also know that the troops and armies normally live in good sanitary conditions and are not exposed to the conditions which are conducive to getting cholera. This is blatantly efforts by the U.S. government to pressure a new emerging communist country. It's not communist yet, but it's on its path. They will do anything to demonize them and make them look bad in the eyes of the world. This is how far they will go to try to stop a Maoist revolution. It's pretty much the Unified Communist Party Maoist that's got most of the power inside of Nepal, and they will stop at nothing to demonize them. They will also stop at nothing to stop any kind of third world solidarity, because if the third world was actually to unite, they could push U.S. interests right out of all their countries. And the U.S. government